In part 2 of Avanti video, we came to know that Shishunag conquered uh, this Avanti Mahajanpad and it came to be part of Magad Janpad, Mahajanpad during the time of Nandivarman. Then came the power shift in Magad where after Shishunag, Nandas became powerful. But they didn't have much impact. But then there came another power struggle where Mauryas became the king. So during uh, Ashok actually married Mahadevi of Vidisha and had Sangmitra and Mahadev here in Madhya Pradesh. He built stupas Sanchi, Bharut, Bhojpur and Vidisha. The edicts are found in Rupnath of Jabalpur, Gurjara in Datia, Pan Guradia in Sihor, and Saromaro in Shehdol. In Maurya's Brahmi script, with his name mentioned in Gurjara and Panguradia. He and his sons actually studied in Sandipani Ashram in Ujjaini. He built Bhairavgarh jail, originally known as Yatna Grah. Also, there are some fort excavations done in Ujjain. So, we can know that he built a wooden fort known as Ghad Kalika in Ujjain and in Besnagar and some other areas like Avara, Tipuri, and Bhind. So after Ashok's death, his son Kunal ruled for 8 years, then Sampriti, uh, then Dashrath, then Shel Shulka, and last was Brihadnath. But during Ashok, there was lot of important things that has happened. So, he built stupas in Ujjain, Vaishnav Tekri and Kanchanwan in Khargone, Kasravad, Maheshwar, and now Datoli. Then Bhojpur in Vidisha, then Bharut in Satna, then Deorkothar in Rewa. Then there were inscriptions as well. So Gurjara in Datia, Rupnath in Jabalpur, Saddhara, Andhera and Sonari in Raisen, then Panguradia and Sihor. These were the inscriptions done by them. Art and architecture also flourished during his time. Most important is the Sanchi, built by Ashok in Raisen, which was renovated by Sir John Marshall in 1912 and also by Agnimitra because his father Pushyamitra destroyed it. Uh, it consists of multiple stupas. Stupa 1 had Mahamud Galayan and Sari Gupta's ashes, and 2 had Tista's and Kashyap Gupta's ashes. Then came Saddhara. So Saddhara was founded by Cunningham in 1853, which is a group of 40 stupas and 17 viharas. Sariputra and so it also contains the ashes of Sariputra and Mahamud Kalyan and also tooth of Buddha. So about the tooth part, there is no surety, but it is said that it is there. Then in Bhojpur, 37 stupas in Murel Khurd, which is located in Raisen. Bharhut by Cunningham in 1873, Nagod's Princess Slate, but it got destroyed completely and now all the broken parts and everything is located in Calcutta Museum. In Deorkothar, Tiothar in Rewa, which was built by Ashok and has his name mentioned. In Tumen, and Kasarwad in Khargun. Kasarwad was found by Ashok. Maheshwar and Navda Toli in Khargon. Panguradia, which is Saromaro caves, which is actually Sariputra and Mahamud Glan's short form as Saromaro. This mentions Ashoka and inscriptions are in Brahmi and swastika is found. Okay. So during Ashok, the nation was divided in four parts. Uttarpat, Avantipat, Dakshinpat, Kalinga, and Madhya Desh. His empire was from Kathiawar, Gujarat, Malwa, Rajputana, and Chedi Desh, which included Gwalior, Rewa, Sagar, Damoh, and Jabalpur. During this time, the economy, cotton was exported from Maheshmati. In Beri Gaza, Bharuch, muslin exported from Ujjain and Tagar. So this you can see is the path. This is Beri Gaza port. This is Ujjain. This is Mathura. This is Patliputra. And this is Tamralipti. So Ujjain was a quadruple city for every route and was important because it was located right in the center. And Ujjain was the main center of Theravada branch of Buddhism and also center for Hinayana and Mahayana Buddhism. During this time, administration was that there was a village, then a group of 10 villages was known as Sangrahan, a group of 200 villages were known as Kharvitik, a group of 400 villages or two Kharvitik were known as Dronamukh, and then above Dronamukh was Thani, which was group of 800 villages or two Dronmukhs. So after the fall of Mauryas, they actually declined, which led to a lot of local people rising up to different areas because that big kingdom fell off. So those included Sakas, Kushanas, and few locals like Hunas. Also, Pushyamitra Shum attacked here, and where also his son Agnimitra was viceroy during Pushyamitra's time. And later, Vidisha was additional capital to Patliputra. So Shunga actually followed Brahmanism, so Pushya destroyed Buddhist stoops. But Agnimitra later built that. Also, through Sanchi inscription, we come to know during the history of that time that Kalidas wrote Malvik Agnimitram. Heliodorus visited Bhagbhadra's court, who was the fifth Shunga king, and built Garud Stamp in Vidisha. Also, Satvahana king Shatkarni ruled till Himachal, as mentioned in Sachi inscription, while in Nana Ghat inscription it is mentioned that Shungas ruled over Nimad and Malwa. Coins of Satvahanas were found at Hoshangabad, Jabalpur, Ujjain, and Tripuri. Pulwami's coins were found in Bhilwasa and Devas. Also, due to the trade, it is found that the Rome coins were also found in Chakarbeda of Bilaspur. So, Chandragupta Vikramaditya and Vikram Sambat was also during this time of 57 BC. So, other inscriptions of Satvahanas, as we discussed, was mentioned in Sanchi. Indo-Greek Heliodorus Garud Stamp in Vidisha, which also we discussed. Sakas were mentioned in Ujjain, Eran, and Kanakheda. Kushanas in Sanchi and Bhedghat. Guptas, Hunas, Oligarchs. So there are a lot of people who are going to come in future. After this, there came the Kushanas. So Kushanas were actually a Yuchi tribe of China, and Kujul Kadphis was the prominent ruler whose coins were found in Vidisha, Shahdol, and most important was the Kanishka. They followed Mathura, influenced Mathura school of sculpture. Then Indo-Greek coins of Bactrian and Menander were found in Balaghat. Also, the discourse with Naksen of Menander is written in Milind Panhu. Sakas from Central Asia formed four satraps: Punjab, Mathura, Ujjain, and Nashik. So Ujjaini Kshatrap is important, which was called as Akardhamak or Chashtan dynasty. And Sakas Nihipan ruled from Shivpuri as well. So Chandragupta killed Rudradaman, who ruled over Malwa in 4th century. And Guptas gave patronage to Kalidas and the Navratnas. So they took Kalidas from Shunga's court, where he wrote Malvik Agnimatram for Agnimitra Shung. Description of this is found in rock-cut caves of Bagh caves. Ujjain was capital and station for Navratnas. कालिदास, वरामीर, वेतल भट्टा, धन्वंतरी, Amar Sinha, Varuchi, Ghatkar, Harisen, and Kahapanka were part of this Navratna. Now moving on to Chedi Janpad. So Chedi Janpad is very short. What we know about is the capital was Shaktimati as mentioned in Mahabharata and Sotivati as mentioned in Jatak stories of Buddhism. Also, Shishupal belonged to this dynasty. Shishupal was killed by Krishna. His son Rishiketu then supported Pandavas, and Bhim's wife, was a Chedi princess. Last king was known as Upchar, as mentioned in Chetiya Jatak, but we don't know much about them and they don't have much prominence as well. So this was the Janpad time in Madhya Pradesh.